So, welcome back to Trail Trialer MTB. Finally, after nearly a year of not uploading, we have finally put out a video. I finally started mountain biking again and finally started riding. In today's video, I'm not going to go into too many details as to why I haven't been riding. That'll be for next week's video. Make sure to stay tuned for that. However, today we're going to be releasing a video I meant to release literally a year ago. That is part 2 of our Sheffield trip, in which we went to Wharncliffe. Now, when I went to Wharncliffe, I wasn't massively experienced. I've never ever ridden steep trails before, and as you'll find out coming up in this video, it was a bit of a shock, which led to quite a big crash, probably the biggest crash I've ever had. It was quite scary. I dropped quite a bit. Well, anyway, I'm not going to spoil it because you'll see as we go through the video. But yeah, the main key point today is that Trail Trialer MTB is back. I can't promise how often there'll be uploads. I'm hoping every 2 to 3 weeks because obviously I'm currently in year 13. That's my biggest priority right now. I also have other priorities. As you can see behind me, there's number plates. That means there's other things which I can do now, including driving, but I'll cover that next week and you'll see that. But yeah, Trail Trialer MTB is back. Today we're going to be riding Sheffield, and I cannot wait to release this video because although there's not massive amounts of footage, I do think it's a good video. It shows just what a difference it is riding steeps compared to flat trails. And yeah, we started on the XC trail, we worked our way round and went to the downhill sections. They are very steep, and just to say, cameras do not do them justice. I know everyone says it, but they are 10 times steeper in real life than they look on camera. But anyway, before I go on for too long, because as I said, that's for next week, let's jump into this video.
Resuming.
Oh god. Great start. So this is apparently the XC trail? I don't know. It's a bit overgrown though. Maybe it's just no one rides it. Who knows?
Resuming.
Oh, caught my... Oh, haha. Oh. It's kind of bumpy. So maybe this wasn't the best trail to start on. It's just a little bit overgrown because I don't know. I'm guessing not many people ride it. It's kind of a bit steep. Oh. See, I bet this can be quite fun if it's dry. And then go right up here. Oh, damn. A bit overgrown. So this is probably, I'd say, one of the lesser ridden trails here, maybe? I don't know. Oh, if we keep getting buzzed by loads of jets, as you can hear. Oh, I don't know, you might not be able to hear. Oh, damn. I didn't intend on getting muddy today. No. So I'm sure this is not one of the funnest trails here, but we thought we'd do it just as a warm-up because it said a bit of XC, you know. But obviously it's a bit muddy. Oh, I got mud on my legs. I don't usually whine about it, but it's bloody summertime. I've got mud on my legs. Not the ideal situation. Whoa, where did I just go? Okay. Okay. Good grief. Okay, my legs are now caked in mud. This bit looks alright. Right. So now I have no clue if this is where we were meant to go or not, but we're going left. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ow.
What?
Oh.
Wham. Wham.
Nothing.
You went ow.
Yeah. Into our first trail down in Wharncliffe. Probably
one of the steepest too. Oh. And one of the bumpiest. Tree. Oh god. Oh god. Big puddles. It gets really steep here. Oh. It gets really steep down here. Bloody hell, we've got to climb all the way back up this. This is like the bloody steepest trails I have ever ridden. What? Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh. Oh, and then I see that there's a nice paved trail. This is, well, I guess we can call it steep. Yeah, if you've never ridden steeps before, like me, if you haven't at least got... Oh, well, I have to say, that was the worst crash I have ever had. I genuinely, that moment when I went flying over, I thought that was it. I thought that I had fucked my neck potentially, my arm, pretty much. Oh God, everything, ow, ow, shit. Oh. Well, our shoulder's painful, but I'm fine. Miraculously, apart from everything else, I'm fine. And yeah, so I think we're going to carry on. We're going to do probably only one or two more here, to be honest, because I don't know, as you can tell, that's a little bit, has shaken me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. So, and the trouble is, there's so many trails here. And I don't know, we could, I think, is what we'll do is we'll come here another day, maybe stay overnight, but come here early and spend a whole day here. Oh my God, how is it so steep? Come here another day and ride it then. And just spend a whole day, and then we can do all the trails properly, look through them. Not go into them too fast or blind like I did. Do not make that mistake. You right? Someone's brakes need changing, so I've learnt my lesson now. Slowly and steady. After last time, slowly and steady. Oh God, there's water. Okay, I think the actual trail that you're meant to go down may have in fact What the hell? Nice and steady. Obviously, I'm still playing it a bit cautious because I don't want to end up like before. God. Oh, nice. Just got a big pile of mud up my legs. That was Lucky I had socks on, to say the least, because if not, my ankle would now be in 1,000 pieces. Nah, let's be sensible. I do not want to end up in A&E today, thanks. See, that's the trouble. Even though I've got my brakes on fully, because it's damp, I am just flipping, sliding everywhere. It's literally impossible. Right, this bit here looks kinda okay, he says. See, this is the trouble. Even with your brakes on full, you just get too quick because it's just so steep. And maybe it is out of my league, but I don't know, because I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because obviously my local trails are flat, so obviously I'm not used to riding steeps. Oh. This is my kind of stuff. I think I'm always going to have PTSD of that trail now.
There we have it. That is our video from Wharncliffe. I have finally concluded the Sheffield videos. It's only taken me a year and a bit because we actually went like 6th of August last year. No, the 5th of August last year, because I got my ear pierced on the 6th and we went a day before. So it's literally taken like a year and 4 months for me to post this video, but it's finally uploaded. It's finally posted. As you saw, I had a pretty nasty crash. When I first landed, I wasn't sure if I was hurt or not because I was just kind of laying still in like all the ferns, didn't really know what to do. My dad was still way up the hill because he was walking down. And yeah, I definitely learned a key lesson there. Don't get cocky, and also just take it slowly and walk if you need to walk. Because ultimately I went around that corner, I went too quick, I didn't brake, went straight down, crossed the fire road, boom. So yeah, I've learned my lesson there. I would definitely like to return to Wharncliffe in the future. Go again, maybe with an e-bike, because those hills to get back up to the top were torturous. They were horrible, literally. You'd spend half an hour going back up for a 10-minute descent down. It was crazy. I wish there was an uplift service, to be honest. But anyway, I know it's been a year, but make sure to stay tuned for next week because I will be explaining where I've been for the past year. And actually, kind of for the past year and a half, because the uploads kind of slowed down since March 2021, and then they stopped at the end of 2021, mainly because of A-levels, but I'll say about that next week. But yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. I'm going to be going to Thetford again soon. Going to be making a video there because I haven't ridden there in ages properly, so it'll be good to go back to the local and to see how I can do after all this time. But yeah, if you've got to this point in the video, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And I can't remember how I end my videos, but I think it's right. Let's go ride.